Hey YouTube, Diesel Dan Peters here. So I'm a little under the weather, but I'm gonna keep pushing through. Um, Basically, the brakes are already shot on the Can-Am, so we already went ahead. We ordered new brakes, so we got the rear brake ready to go. We got all the front brake parts ready to go as well. I also I got new discs as well. It came as one big kit. I think it was like 115 bucks, I think. Actually, let's see. 139 after tax, which isn't bad with shipping. The brake light was starting to come on, and I couldn't understand why, because the front brakes felt fine, which, there still is a decent amount of brake material there. But you can see that the mud kind of just scraped away a lot of it. But it's not these that I was mainly concerned about. It's actually the rear brakes that have absolutely no material left at all. It looks like they've been metal on metal for quite a while now. But either way, I figured I'd go ahead. Let's just replace, go through everything, make sure everything is good. And that way the next time we're out on the trails, we're ready to go. So let's get this done, and yeah, we'll go from there. Stay tuned, YouTube. Diesel Dan Peters signing out for now. Hey YouTube, Diesel Dan Peters here. So What did we do today? We replaced the brakes. So we replaced the rotors and the brake pads. And I'll show you all how they were looking. They had about, I don't know, at least 50% left on that one. This one was very uneven. The calipers are going to have to get replaced if it keeps getting that uneven. This was the rear brake, metal on metal. Metal on metal. Where were those pads? Oh yeah, they're right there. All right, let's take a look at these. I can't tell if someone was just riding the rear brake. Look at that. Nice. Almost shaved away all the metal too. So those were shot. But now we got some nice new brakes. We're gonna drop it down. A few other things I noticed. Besides the zip tie, which is actually loose. Hey, hold on one second. Alright, YouTube, so we're back. So as I was saying, there were a few things I noticed which I was not happy about. Besides the brakes, there were a few bolts, specifically with the control arms. I think 3 out of the 4. Oh, excuse me. I'm still pretty sick, so it's a little hard for me to breathe. So 3 out of the 4 were loose and didn't have cotter pins. So all of them have cotter pins now. I also took the time to grease everything that had a greasable fitting, including the drive shafts, everything. I went through, and I took the bump stop out. That was included in one of the kits. I forget if it was with the lift kit or what it was with. But because I have a upgraded bumper and upgraded Lucky 7 footwells, I don't think I need that. And I tested that theory out. I was jumping on it. It didn't even come close to hitting anything over here. So that's out. And on that note, I think we're going to take her out. We're going to see how she performs. I think the only other thing that I did recently was I removed, let's see, did I put it in the scrap pile? I did not. Oh, it's right here. So, this was in the exhaust. So, this originally had no baffle, no nothing. So I had put this baffle in. And then I noticed out of the blue, it started rattling. I'm like, what is rattling on this thing? Sure enough, the baffle completely failed. So I took that out, but I left the spark arrestor that I added on almost a year ago now, actually. And it sounds great, and it runs better, actually, without it. So I'm going to leave it like that. And yeah, I think that's about it, YouTube. She's doing pretty good now. I had to fix a charging issue recently because I didn't realize I had the wrong, what's the good way to put it? I didn't realize I didn't have the charging wire going directly to the battery. I had it going to the, what do you call it? The starter relay. So that was a whole nother electrical nightmare I was trying to chase. Let's see, let's raise this up a little bit. We can go like that. Let's see if this is going to be a pain. Nope, she's doing good. Okay. Nice. Let's bring her down. Cool. Alright, YouTube. Let's get her outside. Let's give her a little rip, and if you don't see another post video, then she's doing good. Stay tuned, YouTube. Diesel Dan Peters signing out for now.